Good morning, children. So let's start the next chapter, chapter number 14, which is the written chapter, means of communication. So, children, in this chapter, you will understand about the word communication. Okay, and what are the different means of communication, like postal communication, electronic communication, and mass media. Okay, children. So let's start. When we speak or listen, read or write to someone, we are communicating with that person, right? So when you are speaking to me or even when you are listening to me, we both are communicating. If you are writing something or if you are reading something to me, we are communicating, isn't it? So we share our thoughts and feelings through communication. We use different methods to communicate with others. These methods of sending and receiving messages are known as communication. Children, please underline. So, the methods of sending and receiving messages are known as communication. Let's move to the first type of communication, that is postal communication. Okay, so this is the postal communication, children. So in the postal communication, what happened? Here, if you visit a post office, you can buy stamps, inlaid letters, envelopes and postcards. You can also send letters and parcels. When we send something by post, okay, we must write the name and the address of a person we are writing to very clearly as shown in the right. You can see here, children. Yeah. So this is a postcard and this is the address. This is the address you are sending it to the person. This is the address of the person you are writing the letter to. Okay. And here and on the left side, from means from, if you are writing then it's your address. Okay, and this is the address of the person you are writing the letter to. Good, right? So let's move ahead. So in the postcard we should always write the address and the name of the person you want to write the letter to very clearly, and also as shown on to the right we have just seen. A pin code or a postal index number, please underline, children. A pin code, what PIN, P for postal, I for index and N for number. So the full form of PIN is postal index number. It should be written in the address. Ensures, and why do we write pin code? Because pin code ensures that the letter reach to the correct address. Okay, so we can write our own address at the back of the envelope before we put it in a letter box. Mail is transported within the country and around the world by, how do these letters go? Within the country it goes by rail, or sometimes by air, aeroplane, by road or sea. So if sometimes it happens outside the country, it goes by aeroplane, sometimes by sea. Okay. The post office also offers a service of speed post. The post office also offers the service called speed post. This is very important. This is speed post. Alright. So, which delivers the letters and parcels much faster. So, they charge you more for that, but they deliver the letters and the parcels much faster. Okay. However, it is costlier than the ordinary post. A registered post can be used to send important letters. You can visit a post office and find out how letters are sent from one place to another. Okay, so there's a registered post. There you have to do registration and then it has to be sent. Now, did you know the PIN code is a series of 6 digits used to number the post offices in the country. Letters are sent to the post office which matches the PIN code. So all the post office have been given different codes, different numbers, and the area we say now what is the post PIN code of your area. So it's little different because the PIN code of that post office is different. Okay, it goes to that particular post office. Now moving to the next one is the index electronic communication. The telephone is the fastest means of communication. Please underline. The telephone is the fastest means of communication. Call within the country can be made at a lower cost, but international calls, that is calls made to foreign countries, they cost more. Nowadays, most people use mobile phones or the cellular phones. Mobile phones do not require wires and thus allow the users the freedom of movement. We can talk to a person at any place or at any time. We can send written messages through the SMS, short message service facility at the reasonable cost to the people in other places. Improved technology has enabled us to see the person on the screen while we talk to him or her with the help of video calls. So now everybody is talking on the WhatsApp, they are giving the WhatsApp video calls, isn't it? And you just have to pay for the internet and the calls are absolutely free. Okay. Now a facsimile. It is a fax. A fax machine can be used to send and receive written messages. Children, please underline. A fax machine can be used to send or receive written messages only. Okay. Written messages means whatever it's written. Like written messages, pictures and photographs immediately. Okay. It is connected to the telephone lines and can transmit an exact copy of handwritten or printed material and pictures through the telephone cables. So, a facsimile machine can be used to send and receive the written messages, pictures and photographs immediately. The Internet. The Internet is a communication network that links computers all over the world. Using the Internet, messages and pictures can also be sent from one computer to another through emails. And what is the full form of email? Electronic mail. An email is a quicker, cheaper and popular method of sending the messages, isn't it? You send the mail now and the very next second it is reached. It is whether you are next to her or you are in other country, you will get it. We keep in touch with others using websites called social networking sites. And what is the social networking site nowadays? It is WhatsApp, it is Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat and so many, isn't it? So these are the social networking sites. So children, here we are talking about the different mode of communication. How you can communicate. See, when you post a picture on WhatsApp, means you are trying to communicate to others that okay, today was my birthday, so you post a picture of a cake and yourself celebrating your birthday. So you are communicating to other people that today was my birthday, today is my birthday, something like this, isn't it? So these are the different ways or methods of communication. That's how you communicate your feelings or thoughts to others, isn't it? So children, we are done for the day today. Tomorrow we'll see the next part. Alright?